Chocola, can you give this invoice to Master?
Oh, okay, understood. Chocola will go do that now. Master, here's the invoice for tomorrow's order.
Sounds good. I'll take a look at it later.
Okay, I'll put it in the usual place then.
Oh.
Stare.
Oh. Oh, she's so adorable. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh my goodness.
Chocola-san. Meow.
What's up, Master?
Meow, what's up? Isn't the answer I'm looking for. Meow, meow, meow.
Why is Chocola stuck to Master's back? Master, you shouldn't force Chocola onto your back, okay?
Hold up. Clearly you stuck yourself onto me, Chocola.
Huh? Chocola did to Master?
Yeah, exactly that.
Even with that said, I don't think I would've...
Coffee. Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some terrible disease? This has just started happening mere seconds ago, though.
Are you alright? You've been kind of out of it since we got back from our break.
Oh!
Chocola's fine. Chocola is a barrel-holding cat after all. Anyway, I left the invoice over there. Later!
She scampered.
Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong.
It didn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll think about things after observing her a bit more. I thought about that as I watched her head back.
See, cat, see.
You alright, Chocola?
Meow.
Yeah, Chocola was just thinking that today's kinda hot.
I don't think it's any hotter than usual, though.
We're almost out of the Billy Fuel. Chocola's going to let Master know.
Chocola. Just like immediately straight back.
Oh, Chocola, what's wrong?
Master.
Meow.
What did Chocola need to tell you again?
You're telling me.
Chocola spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. It was clear she wasn't herself. Somehow, she looks a bit flushed too.
I'm just going to feel your forehead here, okay?
Master.
I touched her small forehead. Her body shivered with a twitch. I could feel Chocola shivering slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem like she had a fever or anything.
Oh, hi, Master.
Chocola.
Oh, God.
Meow. Meow.
Master.
Wait, Chocola. Hey.
Sniff, sniff. Master smells so sweet. Huh.
Meow.
She cooed in a sweet voice I hadn't heard before. Still clinging to me, she rubbed her cheek against mine.
Master.
Purr, purr, purr.
I'm waiting for a legit purr. It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. You could even say that there was a stickiness to it. Her grip on my back tightened. She's clinging to your stomach here. Clearly. Like, just throwing that out there. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions.
Chocola, sorry! Ellen's Chocola had answered you right. Well...
She suddenly came to her senses and let go of me. She flailed her arms about, she howled in confusion. Chocola, about the milli-filly.
Yes, that's it. Thanks for the help, Vanilla. Mister, we're almost out of milli-filly. So Chocola's going to bring out some more. It's in the back refrigerator, right? Milli-filly. Fucking hell, did I have to read it again?
I'm creeping over.
Hey, Vanilla, do you know what's wrong with Chocola? She's acting weird today, right?
She can be silly sometimes, but she's definitely being weird today. A breakthrough! This felt promising.
By the way, I've been curious, but... do I smell strange or something?
Normal.
Right.
It was somewhat relieving to hear that I smelled normal. Well, it meant that I didn't smell especially sweet or something. Could it be? There's no proof, though. Vanilla was drawn in by what I had said. It seemed as if she realized something. Look at her face. She is gagging for it, too.
Either way, can you tell Chocolate to go up to her room to rest?
Okay, but what about the bakery?
It's starting to calm out there, so I'll take care of the things afterwards.
What? Chocola's totally fine now! After all, Chocola has a bell. A bell! This is proof that Chocola is a mature kid.
Mission acknowledged. Chocola has been captured. Engaging eviction mode. Cracking.
Yo.
Master, save me! Chocola is...
In heat, I believe.
Let's see, we needed some more milli-filly, right?
Surprisingly, Vanilla was the type who could rise to a challenge when necessary. I stood in front of the wide open refrigerator, and despite the distance, I could still hear the voices of my poster catgirls right behind me. She's
Nekopara.
force clothing changing activated. That's lovely. But yes, she requires the D. That's what's up with her. She requires much D. Yep.
And... Oh no! Chocola can't stop her heart from beating so fast! Just thinking about Master's... this feeling inside Chocola's body. It's so hot and overwhelming. But it feels good to touch Chocola here.
Are you feeling any better, Chocola?
She's gonna shit herself. I knew it.
No. What?
Master, it's common curiosity to knock when coming into someone's room.
No. Really sorry about that.
I didn't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. I've never knocked on their doors before now, though. Besides, Chocola would enter my room without knocking, too.
Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time. But more importantly, how are you feeling? I'd like to take you to the clinic. But do you feel up to walking there?
Huh? The clinic? Master, what about the bakery?
We're closed. We decided to close up early today.
Closed? Huh? Why?
You think I could leave you be when you're not feeling well? Just listen to me and let's go up to the clinic. Do you think you can stand?
Don't if you come too close.
What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. Come on, I'll give you a hand.
I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her.
Master!
Meow. What's wrong? Did I hurt you?
It isn't painful. It's just that sweet smell of yours. Chocolate really doesn't need to go to the clinic, shouldn't you?
She slurred her words as she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before.
Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay?
How ridiculous is he that he doesn't realize that she just needs D?
That's the whole reason why I decided to close the bakery today anyway. Come on now. What?
Chocolate is a mature bone cat girl, though. Chocolate Bell is rational proof that she's a cat girl that can hold back from her instincts, huh?
Rational? Hold back your instincts. The fuck?
Chocolate, could it be? Vanilla pushed her face against Chocolate's body as she sniffed her. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Oh.
Shut up and read!
I knew it. You came?
Game! You don't mean that mating season thing, right?
Now that she mentioned it, that was noted in the book I bought before. I thought that it was still a bit early for them though.
Chocolate gets it! Chocolate gets it already! Chocolate understands that Master didn't mean anything else when she was praising Chocolate, but...
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Flashback. Please always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're with me.
Master... Huh? For her? Well, actually, there's a really sweet smell coming from you, Master, which kind of made Chocolate space out.
Came in his pants. Since back then, huh?
Situations when dealing with a fast maturing cat girl. I remembered that section inside the book was titled that. Crap. I thought that it was still too early to worry about stuff like that and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this?
Oh, Master!
She looked up at me with pain, tear-stained eyes. It was the look of a woman desperately pleading for help.
Chocola.
She had completely caught me off guard, and in an instant, my face began to redden. This is bad. I could see that Chocola was not herself. My heartbeat started to slow down as it began to throb profusely.
Fuck.
Vanilla just like, spelling. I don't know. Master, if a cat girl in heat isn't able to let out her feelings properly, it could have an adverse effect on her health.
By let out, you mean Vanilla?
Vanilla was right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. This didn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me. Besides, it's because Chocola loves Master that this happened. I know that cat girls and humans can have children together, but they can express their love for each other physically.
Express their love for each other physically!
What unreserved and certain words! I felt like I couldn't breathe. Vanilla paid no attention to me and continued to whisper in my ear. There are humans out there who make cat girls their life partners, right?
Well, you're right, but...
Of course I knew there were people like that. I knew just how cute cat girls were, so I wasn't one to judge them. But that being said, Master, you like Chocola, right?
Well, of course she's important to me.
Chocola and Vanilla were important, irreplaceable members of my family. This wasn't a matter of liking or disliking them, but that's why in the current of all of this, even though you're a human, have you already forgotten, Master?
Forgotten!
We're cat girls, so we have to be honest. We're cat girls, so we have to be honest. If we really love you, then even if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. That is a reason to want to be with you. Stuff like whether we'd be happy or not, even though you're our master. Don't you think it's wrong for you to decide that? So if you really feel that way about Chocola, then... Got it?
Vanilla,
Her slender fingers caressed my cheek. They were the same words as before, and they pierced right through me again, just like back then. Oh, God. I'm so scared of what's going to happen.
Mister! Chocola really loves Mister. Chocola loves you, so Chocola wants to be someone important to you. Chocola wants to be praised by you, so Chocola did her best.
Chocola.
Just like back then, you could feel the determination behind Chocola's eyes and words. She gazed right at me.
The reason why Chocola's body is like this could be because Chocola is in heat, but still, the reason why Chocola loves Master is... And the reason why Chocola wants to be touched by Master isn't because Chocola is in heat. It's, well, you know... It's because Chocola really loves Master.
Skitter, Master, skitter. Sorry, that was anime as fuck of me. I just carry on.
Chocola.
Mister?
I think they're kissing. Yeah, that was a kiss.
Mister!
I returned her gaze. As Chocola took hot, sweaty, shallow breaths still caught in her bewilderment, I gently placed my hand to her tear-stained cheek.
I love you too, Chocola. If you really decide to, then rather than deciding whether it's right or wrong, I'll be honest too.
With those words as my vow to her, I kissed her again.
Mister! Mister!
Teehee, you really are a complex person, Master.
Ah, that's right. Anyway.
This scene is terrifying me. I gently rubbed both of the teary-eyed Chocola and the proud Vanilla's heads. I then gently embraced both of them. Okay, you better get going then, Master. Is Vanilla just gonna watch?
Yes.
Vanilla is just going to watch, okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mister!
Purr.
Real pair? Chocola. I feel like she's a lesbian. Chocola and Vanilla curled up completely appeased. Oh, Chocola was all back to normal after being satisfied. Although she could have just been exhausted after all that and would return to that state soon.
There's a lot to raising cat girls, huh?
To think that raising cat girls would involve this as well, I didn't think I'd become such a cat girl lover either.
Well, I have no regrets. Fuck yeah.
With a slightly perplexed smile, I poked the cheeks of the two cat girls.
Mister, Chocola loves you. Chocola loves you.
If Chocola is happy, then I am happy too.
Fuck. Yes. I love you too.
I responded to the two cat girls as they mumbled in their sleep while rubbing their heads. They were like daughters. And even lovers. Those feelings mixed together.
If you think about as their owner and as a man, I guess I'm really lucky, huh?
Absolutely honest goodwill with no mind games. I guess that's what made cat girls so wonderful. That's what I felt as I gazed at their innocent, sleeping faces.
See you tomorrow, Chocola. Vanilla.
I could legit hear him getting out of bed and everything. I softly stroked their cheeks once more. They responded to my caresses while sleeping.
Good night, Mister.
Night, Master. I tidied up Chocola and Vanilla's bed. I gazed upon their precious sleeping faces one last time and quietly left their room. Now, I'm curious, did he bang both of them or just Chocola?
Both of them.
Nice.
More, you see? You see?
Meow, Chocola, if you touch... Ooh.
Yep.
Oh!
That's my fucking family right there.
Yeah, I want in. bell holding poster girl.
Master, Chocola is ready to make this delivery. Please double check the order.
Roger, give me a sec. Let's see. 2 shortcakes, 2 cheesecakes, 2 fruit tarts.
Oh goodness.
1 get 2, 1 mealy fillet, 1 Mont Blanc. Yep, it's the same as the Slits invoice.
Yay, Chocola wants a vote then. Pet her.
My goodness.
Okay, pat. Fuck. Okay then, be careful of cars and people and come back safe and sound.
Okay, I'm off. And you're forgetting something there, Master. What?
Forgot what? There's nothing else.
Ah.
Why does he have a heart in his hair?
Because it's...
I'll be off.
You know, in anime, when they sort of like emit like particles when they kiss, that's what it is.
Chocola. Fuck.
Master's super cute when he's embarrassed.
Cute. Look, we can't be doing that in the bakery.
After all, Chocola is Master's partner and companion. What? I'll be careful on my way out.
Chocola. Run, bitch, run. Why do you wait to click? What the fuck? So you just sit there. Oh, I see. So Chocola-chan is the owner's companion. Ha! Oh no! Well, you could say she was, so yes.
Just look how cute and honest she is. Of course you'd be interested in her. Ah ha 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 ha.
Well, I'm sorry. Could we stop with this, please? Ahaha, so you really don't have to be embarrassed about it. It's not that uncommon to have a cat girl as your partner nowadays.
Judging from your reaction, was it recent her becoming your cat companion? I mean...
I'm sorry, I'm not that good with these types of conversations, so I'd appreciate it if... It's a pretty rare to see you blushing like this, Mr. Owner.
If that's the case, then I'll have to another black tea, so please do tell me all about it.
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of work.
Women are so nosy.
Looks at you. Exactly, good job, Vanilla.
Dude, just think, he gets technically to fuck both of them all the time.
Phew, they finally left.
We had a brief pause after those guests left. I'm not very good at talking about my romantic affairs like that. After all, since I was young, the only thing I've done has been making Japanese sweets. I was exhausted from trying to figure out how to respond to them. Master, I finished closing out the register. Come check.
Yeah, got it. Thanks. What are you angry about, Vanilla?
I'm not angry. If it looks that way, the master should know why.
I don't know why, so that's why I'm asking. Are you hungry or something? If you are, you can have a slice of cake.
Who do you think I am, Master? I'm not Chocola.
And just why are you bringing up Chocola?
Such jealousy. She doesn't really get upset often, aside from her desperately yelling, "I'm hungry" sometimes. If you must know, it's because of how you keep ogling the customers with those lecherous eyes of yours. Totally sleazy.
Hey, that's a false accusation. Just when I was ogling them. But
I can't let my guard down when Chocola is out on delivery. For you to think that sleeping with a cat girl once makes her all yours? I never thought Master would ever be such a horny pastry puffer. Humph. Vanilla folded her arms and snorted. A horny pastry puffer, she says. There was an unpleasant sound to those words. First off, you're acting so flighty, even though us cat girls are here.
I got it. I'm not flirting, so it's okay. Actually, I'm really not very good at stuff like that.
I don't sense any sincerity in your closing statement. Thumbs down.
It's just a misunderstanding, don't be mad!
I'm not angry. I'm an always cool and collected cat gal, just like Shiguri says. You not only ignored me, but you did this and that with Chocola, and you're just playing with her feelings. I just can't stand for this. Totally, she did not get no D last night. This is the problem. Isn't humph an angry sound though? It was a false accusation to say I was fooling around with Chocola. Once I put everything Vanilla is saying together, it sure seems like...
You're jealous, huh? Sorry, I'll be more careful next time.
I'm not jealous, just expressing my honest opinion.
I got it, I'm sorry. I'll act with more restraint.
You make it sound like doing that would be a hassle.
I got it, okay, there.
Vanilla puffed out her cheeks as I patted her on the head. Even Vanilla gets jealous, huh? I thought she was more carefree than this though. I guess it's to be expected since despite being always together, Chocola hasn't been paying much attention to her recently. I need to be more careful as their owner.
Gotta think of it.
What?
Are you in heat yet, Vanilla? Wait, what?
Pervert.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just concerned about your physical health, okay?
Pervert. Ledger. Horny pastry pervert.
Well, I guess you're doing fine then.
I really was honestly worried though. Vanilla leveled a chilly glare at me while I was thinking that. Jesus. Jesus!
Nekopara!
Hey, Chocola, mind watching the store for a bit?
Okay, leave it to Chocola.
Vanilla, I need your help in the kitchen.
Me?
Oh yeah. You.
I have a hunch I'm needed for something naughty.
Just what kind of a hunch is that?
It seemed that she was still holding a grudge. It looked like she told Chocola something earlier too. In any case, I needed to lighten things up.
I thought I'd start to slowly teach you how to make a cake.
Oh, cake making. I finally level up as a cat girl. But why just me? Are you planning something lewd?
Can you stop it with that nonsense?
I'm enjoying it. I regret nothing. As always, she was quite the actress. There wasn't really a reason for her to regret anything though.
Well, in all seriousness, I have no qualms with Chocola being a poster cat girl. But I don't think making cakes would suit her.
Chocola would probably just make things depending on her mood at the time. Understandable. Vanilla was the right cat girl for the job. It'll be great if she's interested, but it'll be fine even if she messes up.
So, well, that's how it is. I'll start by teaching you how to make some simple dough, okay?
It's happening. I'll let you teach me. I look forward to your lesson, Professor Master Sensei. It seems like she's more into it than I thought she'd be. Master, make it hard and pile it high with lots of butter, right?
We don't have that kind of customization available.
If we did, it might catch on. Nice idea.
We don't make them one at a time, so it wouldn't work out. Enough about customizations, first the basics.
Okay, I'll try to do my best. While she gave a half-hearted response, she measured out the ingredients very carefully according to the recipe. She was quick to learn the names of the kitchen tools and how to use them. I remembered what I taught her without uttering a single complaint.
You really take on things quickly, Vanilla.
Oh my gosh, it's my best friend calling me again! I wonder if something's wrong. This is only the 12th time. My best friend's called me all day. Yeah, best friends are cool, because I know when you're sleeping.
Go then.
Honestly, you're a lot more skilled with your paws than I thought. Those are fucking
Skillful
paws.
cat girls are lazy bones, you know, Professor Master Sensei. She puffed out her non-existent chest proudly. Humph. The chest on that uniform might be too high a level for vanilla. Well, she picked out herself, so I guess she didn't mind too much. Maybe she was trying to show off her slightly lacking chest. That trivial thought crossed my mind for a brief moment. Shiguri told me I'm a fast learner too.
Is that so? First time I've heard that.
If it wasn't true, there would be no point for me to bring it up myself. Master doesn't usually joke around with others like this too, you know.
You know, now that you mention it, you're right.
It was more like
Yeah,
neither of
right.
us were the type to come up with snappy retorts. Vanilla also wasn't the type to talk about herself much either. I realised that I hadn't heard much about her. I don't dislike that kind of distance between me and Master, though. It lets me be open and carefree, just like a cat girl should be. She smiled with her usual tone of voice. If that's what makes Vanilla most comfortable, then I'm fine with that. That was without a doubt. It was without a doubt. Yeah! Cliffhanger.